All right, everybody. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bustin' Balls. I'm your host. I'm here with two funny comedians. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
This is Jhovany Diaz.
Yeah, Jhovany Creepy Diaz that has been growing his hair out, dude, huh? Like you've been growing. You're looking good, dude.
I feel like a mobster with this.
Yeah,
like,
it looks good, man. It looks good. He's a little pussy getter, right?
That's Jhovany
dude. You know, if you do the right hair, that gets pussy, right? Right? Don't you feel like that? Like if you do your hair right, it gets like pussy, and then like if you do it wrong, it gets no pussy. It's
that's
weird.
why I have the beard.
That's true. It definitely deflects it.
Right?
It deflects it away.
It's weird. It either pulls it in or it like pushes it away. It's a weird thing, but hair can do it, especially if you like grow your hair out long and it looks stylish and shit, or you got like a new thing and stuff. It changes the game big time.
You're almost that coke dealer level right now.
I feel like one of them, like a greasy coke dealing wop.
Because
no.
you can say wop,
No?
of course,
Okay.
dude.
Okay.
Because it's like it's
Dago.
getting a little bit longer. It's slicked back and shit like that.
It's exciting. Anyway, I have my vest. But the reason, the beard. Brennan's also on the podcast.
Yep.
We didn't introduce him.
Brennan Weaver.
Right.
Okay.
No, I said introduce yourself, and then I started going into your hair. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. All right. This is Brennan Weaver. This is a buddy of mine. He's a comedian.
Yep. Nice to see you again.
Oh yeah, we just saw each other Monday.
Dude, have you ever
What are
seen
you guys doing? What are you guys doing hanging out on Monday?
The mic I was hosting.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen him host?
I think so. I think I've seen him
try
host.
and like organize a drawer.
No.
It's horrible. That's
What drawer?
That's how you host. No, if you tried to like organize knick-knacks, you would just get confused.
Why it's not good or something or
I
what?
No, it
I'm
does. It just, you
stupid.
just like, yeah, dude. Like he,
haven't-
you went up there one time, like in the middle of it. He's just like, "All right, guys, the list," and now his Diet Coke on it. I spilled a lot.
Oh, he's all over the
God,
place.
I'm a fucking idiot. And then one time, like,
No, that's funny
you
though.
broke the mic stand.
Oh yeah, that.
Another time, he was calling the next comic, and he just dropped a cup of water on stage, and then started cleaning. He's like, "Oh God, I'm so sorry, dude."
But that's me, dude.
But
I'm
you
always-
host that mic like what for like a month straight? Like is that
I'm
what you
a
guys do? Like you'll do like a month straight and then like you don't do it for
I'm
a couple months.
rotating host. I do a month straight there.
That's
and then
smart
I
to
fill
do it
in.
that way because then you don't get burned out. Like I just quit Riddle's open mic the other night.
Breaking news.
No, I
Oh,
told
were you the
told
host?
Patty. I go, yeah, the owner. I go, I don't want to do it anymore. I mean, nicely. I told her nicely,
You
and
were
she was
hosting?
nicely. Yeah, for like a month and a half, 2
tell
months.
me? I would have come out there. I always feel like I have
I
no
don't know.
reason really to go there on Monday.
But dude, I have no I don't want to do it no more. Like I don't like hosting open mics anymore. I used to like it, and then now I fucking hate it. I like when I see like 18 people on a list that are like 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Like I want to like kill myself. Like I'm serious. Like where I go, this is not what I got into fucking comedy for.
what's the scene like there now? What's the open mic Monday like?
It's
What kind of
it's
crowd?
abysmal. It's like it's fucking. I think I ruined it. I think I made it worse. I think I made it worse, dude. Because at least before when Tim Slagle was there, like people would hang out towards the end. Now at the end, there's like, well, I don't know because I've never hang out to the end, so I would never be there until when I used to just do the open mic, I would just show up, sign my name up, hop back in and out, and get the fuck out. But it's just awful, dude. I've been doing open mics so long, dude. I'm fucking burnt out, man. Like I'm burnt out. Like I'm serious. And it does that. Like I go up and down with comedy, up and down. And right now I'm down in a valley with comedy. Like if I don't start getting good stuff, that's how I know where it starts to.
Yeah.
Because
Well, it's a grind. You got to keep going.
it's almost like taking like when you get like you wrangle rattlesnakes. And like you got to have like a little bit of that venom that you got to put in you, so you get used to like the rattlesnake bite. But I think I've gotten too much like rattlesnake venom in me and stuff like that. That now it's starting to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do too many like shit stuff in comedy, it will start to spoil you. It like turns the recipe. You know what I'm saying? And it fucking makes.
That's part of like the beautiful part. I think I like the shittiness of the whole thing. I like watching. I'm enjoying you not like something right now.
No, I know. Yeah, you're that dude. I know.
Yeah.
No.
I love watching people bomb.
No.
I like how
I know what
tired
you're
he
saying.
is. Like I'm here. I have a migraine, and I just feel tougher now.
Is that what it is? Yeah, I know what you're saying, dude. How it helps you. How it.
Yeah.
No.
Look at this
But
sleeve.
the good thing about like getting burnt a little bit in comedy and shit like that, usually that's when you either get better or you tap out. You know what I'm saying? You do get better where like somehow it makes because it's naturally you just got to go like I got to get the fuck out of this position.
I wouldn't be able to host regular mic like that. That would burn me out,
dude.
instantaneously.
It's fine for like 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe, but then like 2 months in, I'm just like, fuck this. I don't even want to show up to it no more. It has nothing to do with riddles at all. It's just hosting open mics or just.
Or you're just missing out on other mics and like be like, hey, you want to come here and be like, I can't.
I'm like a bird. I got to fly. You know what I'm saying? I can't fucking do that. You know. But I used to like it. It's weird how I used to like that. I mean, you like doing that thing for a month, like hosting that for a month?
It's not bad when you're a rotating host. You do it for a month, and you do it a few months. When I was doing Patsy's, I was hosting Patsy's. It was every Tuesday. There were certain times where it's like, man, because the Laugh Factory has their mic on Tuesdays or certain things.
Something else is going on.
And it's like, it's going to be, I never did Friday, so it would never be too late. The list would never get too big where I'm there so long, at least at Patsy's. And then sometimes I'd be able to swing by and do pressure on my way home. And it wasn't bad. Yeah. But there are nights where it gets too, like, you were talking about the valleys. They happened to me the other day. I was at a mic and I was looking at my notes. And it happens every few months. I look at my notes. And I'm putting a set list together for a mic, and I look at my notes. And I was like, I hate all this. And I get mad. But that always pushes me into writing mode. And then
same here.
And then
because that's where I'm at right now too, where I'm like, I got nothing, and I keep pulling the parachute on shit. Like even at Riddles the other night, I was saying,
"What's up, Tito? Do we have another microphone for Tito?"
I don't have another mic.
I got one in my whip. If you want to go grab it, hey.
But we need a cord though. We need a cord too.
Tito, go in my trunk.
You got an XLR cord? Yep. Yeah. If we got that, it's all good, man.
If you want to jump in.
We're just bullshit, man. We're just shooting shit.
Suck and life sucks. But if you want, go in my trunk. In the first box, get a microphone and an XLR cable.
It's underneath the dead hooker.
Yeah.
In the trunk, in the first box, you'll see it.
Yeah, watch it. He pisses in his car too. So
Bring a stand too. Bring a stand and a microphone. You'll figure it out.
You know this guy pisses in his car. He ever tell you that? How he has like a fucking
there's piss in the jar. There's piss in the parking lot right now.
That's gross, dude. That's nasty as fuck, dude. So yeah, but that's where I'm at. Like,
aren't you an Uber driver?
Yeah, I do Uber. Yep.
Never peed in your Uber?
Never. Are you kidding me,
He's
dude?
white,
Somebody peed in your Uber?
No.
I'm white enough.
But you're a thug, dude.
People think I'm white.
But you're a thug. You live a thug life like me.
This guy
you live
a
savage life like me.
He does live like
I don't
a savage
think
life.
I do. I don't.
Why?
No
Why do you think? Why do you say
it.
he lives like a savage life?
Yeah.
Like what would make that like? What's he do?
Like I can't drive his car. That's one thing.
Legally,
Why?
Yeah,
I legally can't.
Jail.
If I drive his
What's wrong with
car, I will go to jail. There's a camera on it.
Why? Why do you
talk about this?
I would go to jail.
Wait. Why do you got a camera on your car and you would go to jail for it?
I gotta give my fucking car CPR for it to start.
Oh, did you get a DUI?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to do it.
Yeah.
I knew a dude.
I actually have to leave here at 11 o'clock.
You got to be home before a certain time.
No, I gotta drop my car off at the Bade unit so they can upload all the photos and stuff like that. Because at midnight my car will shut down.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like a.
That's crazy.
It's like
that they
a really
got that.
shitty Cinderella story.
Yeah,
I had a buddy.
Dude, I knew a dude. I knew the first guy I ever seen that happen to. That I mean, that's advanced. They're taking pictures, but I remember the first guy that ever had the blowy thing into the car was my buddy Bob. His dad John, and John had 3 DUIs in 1 year. He hit a fucking parked car going like 25 miles an hour drunk one time in that year. That was one of them. And they had to do the blowy thing. They had to do the blowy. And that was the first time I ever seen it. We were in high school, man. We were like in high school when it happened. And his dad, I'm not lying, dude. This is like old news now. But he was the first guy I ever seen that. You're talking, I was in high school. I graduated in 94, so this is like 92 probably. Yeah. And his dad was that guy that would be leaving the bar and just waiting. He'll just wait in his truck for people coming in that were his buddies and then have them blow into it before they started drinking. And that would start it up. And then that's why they're doing pictures and shit now.
Oh yeah,
because
course, yeah.
He would just have somebody with clean breath blow into it. It would start it up, then he would drive home and shit.
You know,
but he was a bad drunk man.
It goes. Good guy. You have to blow into it every like 10 minutes.
Really?
So, yeah, if you're driving.
Jesus Christ, like a vape fucking pen, dude. That's crazy, dude.
The first time it went off when I was driving, I was like, "What the fuck did I?"
Yeah. Why does it alert you? That's what it does.
It goes beep beep beep.
Oh
beep.
my god.
Yeah. And then if you don't blow into it, your car alarm goes off.
Oh
but it's not your regular car alarm.
And
it's a special car alarm.
Is that through Cook County? That's through like Cook County or something like that, or like state of Illinois, I assume.
So
right?
it's actually here's what it is. It's like you get arrested or whatever, and that's through wherever you got arrested. So I'm DuPage County.
Yeah.
Then you have to file
DuPage
it with
doing
Jesse White.
Uh-huh.
And then they give you a list of people that install them, and then you have to go to an independent person that installs it, and then that person has an independent contract with wherever the unit.
And are you paying for all that? I assume you're paying for all that, right?
Actually, funny, yeah, I did pay for it all.
It's expensive, right? I assume it's
The bait?
expensive.
The
yeah,
bait?
yeah. How much is it a month? Is it monthly or is it just
Get
like
this.
one?
This is really weird.
Because I know usually they fucking tax you.
This is really, really weird. All right, so it is a monthly fee. It's like I pay $90, and when I call to to get it installed. It's supposed to be more than that. And the lady on the phone.
Yeah, that sounds cheap.
The lady on the phone's just like, well, because you called on the first of the month, we have a special promotion going right now where it's only $90. I'm like, she's like, it's up to 60% off. I'm like, you guys have fucking deals on this shit?
Yeah, that is crazy, dude.
That's
that
weird.
They have fucking since you called it the first of the month.
Yeah.
Is that your first DUI and that's why they did that?
Splitter.
Yeah.
Whoa! So in DuPage County, if you get a DUI, that's how they fuck with you, huh? Well, because they're giving you.
I got a pretty good lawyer and. I got pretty good, and I had it was part of it was like a mental health issue.
Yeah.
That's like a whole nother story.
Yeah.
Go all the way.
Was he looking for the bathroom?
Yeah. The bathroom.
Plug that in
El
there.
Baño, as you guys say.
I'm gonna give him this mic and grab the right stuff. He grabbed the wrong stuff after he comes in here.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Well, at least they allow you to fucking I guess drive because they could fuck with you and just go, yeah, you can't drive until like this certain court date or
you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So you get 45 days after you get arrested, and you have a permit to get that other permit to get the BAID into your car, and then you have to drive with the permit that says it's past 45 days, but I still have permission. It's called like a hardship license.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's not that crazy, dude. Like, I get it. Like, to your life, like, that is kind of weird. I mean, if you date people and they go, yeah, he's got a fucking camera on there or whatever like that. But to me, that's not like the end of the world. I know people get DUIs and shit like that. I know people do.
I didn't lose. I worked my ass off not to lose anything, but now I'm at a point where I'm just like, oh, everything is fine. I got everything.
Yeah.
My life changed very little.
Yeah.
Just a few months where I had 5 jobs. You know. And I think it's like that's kind of like
5 jobs.
Yeah, dude.
I get it. I've had that before though. When I was young, I'd do that.
But you know what
shit.
I mean? It's like most people that are like 28, 29. I feel like that would happen to. They'd be like,
"Are you 28, 29? You're 29?
Yeah.
Oh, that's young, dude.
Yeah.
You're
So
young.
it's like they would not know what to do, and it's just like, well, you got to go fucking work your dick off.
Yeah.
If you want to keep that apartment.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? It's like you got to.
Dude, I think the most interesting thing that's crazy. But the craziest thing is how this motherfucker dated a woman for like 9 or 10 years, and then they get married and they're divorced in a year. That's like the craziest thing that I think. That's
Thanks, Eric.
Right. Dude, that's
great.
Did you know about that?
Did you really get pegged, or was that just a joke?
Did I get pegged because of my bit? I mean, we tried pegging.
She tried pegging you?
Yeah, I've done a lot. We did a lot. It was 10 years, dude. What, you never did it?
Nobody's pegging this guy. I'm old school,
dude.
Let's
peg on the podcast right now. Here,
you mean something up your ass, right? Like something up your ass?
Yeah, no.
You want to do that?
No way, dude. There's no way. There's no way.
It's not a big deal.
I remember one time.
You suck toes?
No, dude. You know, I remember.
No, it's not. Toe sucking is fucking disgusting. That is fucking gross. I draw the line there, dude.
Toe sucking is disgusting, but you're getting pegged in your ass?
I would I
don't like feet, but if I'm drunk, I'll suck
I'm
a
not
toe.
fucking putting any fucking goddamn foot in my mouth. I don't give a shit. That's gross.
Yeah, I hear you saying. Yeah, but then people are putting buttholes in their mouth. That's disgusting to me, dude.
I'll lick an ass, but I won't lick a toe.
Or get pegged.
I would rather suck toes than, of course.
Gross.
I'm gross for that.
Yeah, you're fucking
instead of getting something jammed up my fucking ass.
Yeah.
No, fuck no, dude. I'm old school, dude. There ain't no fucking way nothing's going on.
Your butthole doesn't have taste buds.
Oh,
that's true, dude. That's true. I was telling my friends, I was like, look, man, I was thinking in 2 years, I was thinking about considering maybe letting a girl put a finger in my ass for a prize.
Why?
Considering it in 2 years. Hey, Tito, take this mic. I'm gonna go grab the right stuff. Let me get out of the way.
What's up, Tito? I'm Eric. Nice to meet you, man.
What's up, Eric?
What's your last name, dude?
Vaca.
Don't worry about it.
Tito Vaca?
Yeah. Who said? Is that you?
What? Yeah, I said that.
All the white dudes say.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So original.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nah, it's Jorda-Cid. My last name is Jorda-Cid, but I don't really tell nobody because it doesn't matter. Yeah. But no, my last name doesn't matter. Like no one's last name.
You don't think? I do.
No.
Really?
I don't think it matters. Not for this. This is entertainment, bro. What am I trying to do? Pull your ID or some shit?
Yeah, but I mean, it does separate you from. I mean, like, you know, I mean, when you say like Anthony, and it's like.
I mean, yeah.
But then like Anthony Jeselnik, that matters.
Tito, you can get away with
Tito
that.
just carries it.
Yeah.
Well, Tito's different. I mean, like you got but there are Titos. Tito Ortiz. I mean, there's not a lot of Titos, right? I mean.
Oh, like the fighter?
Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of Titos, so Tito is different. Where you can just go by Tito. You're like, oh, because you're a comic, right? Yeah, like you go like the comic Tito.
Yeah, but I don't even go by like the comic Tito or Tito the comic. It's just Tito. I've always been a Tito, so I just kind of like do this now. So I'm just like, my name's just Tito.
You got a middle name?
I don't think. Yeah.
Julio? Tito Julio?
Well, my real name's
Roberto?
Yeah, but I go by
No
Tito.
shit.
My dad was Roberto. So if your dad's Roberto and you're Roberto, you're Robertito.
No shit.
So I'm just Tito.
Dude, my wife's dad, his name is Roberto, and he named my wife has a brother, Roberto, right? Yeah. And then he left the family at like when my wife's like age 7. This guy went back to Mexico and shit, I think. Then he had another kid, and he named it Roberto. What the fuck, dude? That's how fucked up that is. I don't think it fucked my brother-in-law up. He's pretty well balanced and good, but dude, that would fuck me up a little bit.
Be Roberto the third, right? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I never thought about it like that. I never asked. I never asked about the thirds and shit or like the whatever. Yeah. But dude, for somebody to do that where they just leave the fucking family and then they fucking name the kid that again, that's some disrespectful fucking shit, dude.
My uncle
He did that shit?
Yeah, so it's not new to me. It's new to y'all. That shit just happens, bro. My uncle had, not only did he have another family, he had a girl, boy, girl in that same order, the same year separation. So he had like my cousins. He had 3 of them. It was girl, boy, girl, and the same time year difference was with his second family.
Jesus Christ.
And he named the boy Miguel, which was the same fucking name. And to us, we were like, you fucking dirty dog. All right.
Yeah, well, because it could fuck up the kids. Like, it could fuck up the kids is what it does. I mean, it's not going to fuck with you too much. I mean, and none of that shit. But it could fuck up the kids is all I'm saying, dude.
I mean, my cousins were adults when we found out about this second family. My uncle was, like, already, like, on his death kind of, like,
on his way out?
Yeah, he was on his
Was he a wild dude or something?
Yeah, he was a wild motherfucker. He used to be a reporter for the president.
No shit.
Whoa. Yeah, my family used to run deep in the news.
That's great.
There. And so he's had all these press passes and like parties and shit. And he would just like drink and smoke. He had women all the time, and he was just a typical Mexican dude, like classic.
Is he handsome?
Like machista.
Yeah, when he was young and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an interesting life. That dude right there is like a fucking HBO TV show character or something like that, man.
He used to tell me which strip clubs in Mexico City to drop his name at.
Yeah.
That's how you know your uncle wild.
I've only been in one fucking Mexican strip club in Tijuana. It was which is obviously on the border, so it's not very deep in. But we're daytime strip club, dude. They're doing fucking coke in the fucking like right next to you. They're fucking fingering the fucking stripper and sucking on her tits. I swear to God, dude. It's like I'm in a fucking
no toe.
You put your hands
you put your hands. It's just so weird. It's so weird to see. I mean, it was great. I mean, it's pretty cool. But it was like I couldn't believe it because we're so trained over here. Especially here in this pussy ass town where you gotta I don't even know what the rules are. But last I heard, you gotta be like 6 foot away. Like that's fucking stupid, dude. Is that true?
I don't know.
I know. But dude, I think there's a rule where you got to be 6 foot away and shit like that, and it's not. Are you sure, dude? Because I'm talking about city.
I don't ask Jhovany shit.
Or they don't serve alcohol. They don't serve alcohol where there's like strippers at, which is fucking stupid.
I don't know, man. I know a strip club in Acapulco where you can take a shower with the girls.
Whoa, that's a great strip club.
Yeah, they make you if you're just in your shorts or whatever, they'll grab you, they'll drag you into this little waterfall where you can
that's the best. And shit. Boners right there, dude. Getting in a fucking. You just gotta turn up the volume, dude.
I don't know what
you do. Am I feeling it or what? Do you feel that? Like Tito, what's up? What do you smoke the weed?
I smoked a little earlier, and then I drove all day, and then now
He's a fellow ride sharer.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
me too, man. Do you ever have any creepy people in your car or anything like that?
Of course, I've done over 9,000 rides. I'm starting a podcast about it.
Yeah, you're starting a podcast about it. Yeah,
it's gonna be called Worst Ride Ever.
Yeah. What is your worst ride ever?
Oh, I've had a lot. I mean, they're not bad. Just different stories.
Yeah.
I had a divorce go down. Like, I had a divorce get started in my car. I'm pretty sure the divorce was going to happen.
Were they both in there?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Where they're just like, fuck you?
No, he was done. He was blacked out drunk, and she was clearly ready to fucking move on.
Yeah.
And they had a 4-year-old with them, and the 4-year-old was in the car.
Yeah.
So the mom was trying to be restrained, but she was not.
Yeah.
She, had her hands over the daughter's ears, and she was cussing out the husband. And that shit was great. And she's like, I'm so fucking done. I can't wait to fucking leave you.
Yeah.
And
right in front of the 4-year-old too, man.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, what fucking music do I play? How fucking how do I fucking solve their marital problems with my playlist?
What race were they?
They're white. Of course, they do that shit in public.
Yeah,
well, dude,
you said that she covered their ears.
Yesterday,
I was like white.
Yesterday, I
because Latinas don't do that shit. They
yesterday, I picked up some black chick, like probably like out by Blue Island, and she had her fucking flight attendant outfit on, right, and she was going to Midway. And she goes, yeah, I'm not flying out. You're just taking me to Midway to get a rental car. And then when my boyfriend goes to work at 4:30, I'm going to go back there and pack up the house, and I'm fucking leaving him and going to Houston. Damn. She said that yesterday, dude.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, he said, she was telling me how he doesn't fuck her no more. She was like, I was home on vacation for 2 weeks, and he didn't fuck me once.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
We all go through stretches where we don't fuck our girls because we're like, we've done that.
No, not me, dude. Not me, dude. If I don't fuck in a couple, dude, I'm serious. If I don't fuck in a couple weeks, like I told, like that joke, man, like I'm looking through the yellow pages for a divorce already. Like my wife, she has to stay on it. Like stay on it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Dude, yeah. No, yeah, what are you talking about, man? You just can't out of nowhere just go on a pussy strike and not fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool. Otherwise, like right now, dude, my wife and I, we've been trying to get fucking, you know, anyway, so my wife and I, we're doing some medical shit right now, so we're not having sex a lot.
Right.
And, dude, I've been jacking off like a 19-year-old for like 3 weeks now, and I fucking hate it. I don't like it. I don't like jacking off like like a 19-year-old. It pisses me off.
Bro. No one does. Yeah. No one looks forward to that shit.
You know, but it's coming to an end, so we're going to be back at it and stuff like that. But, dude, I'm serious. If my wife doesn't fuck me.
You find it boring, jerking off?
I just expect better. I expect
from yourself.
No, I expect
you talk
more.
to yourself in the mirror and shit right before. You're like, today's the day. Today's gonna be the one.
Plug.
No, there ain't nothing going up my asshole, dude.
They make them like the size of a pinky.
Why not? That's like a new generation thing. This like
explore yourself.
This like your guys.
How do you expect? You
don't even know years old. You don't think I have not explored myself? Get the fuck out of here.
I don't actually. You just said.
Dude, you just met me. What are you talking about? You just met me, man. What are you talking about? You think you shove a butt plug in your butt? Me up that you know who the fuck I am because you just sat down 8 minutes ago?
The inside of his butthole.
Yeah, man.
You don't need a doctor when you get a colonoscopy to tell you about it.
There ain't no attraction up my ass. I've had a chick stick her fucking finger up my ass. It ain't working. No, it ain't working. It was like almost like fuck you. Don't do that.
Wasn't working. It was actually
no. That's like a new generation thing. Like I was born in '75. There's people like after a certain age where they go, no, you don't put shit up my ass. Like I don't put shit up my ass.
Well, now I'm done. Now I'm done.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like a new thing. Like it's like your generation is acceptable. Where it's like, yeah, play. Once gay. My theory is once gay shit became like totally open and everybody's good. That the asshole play it opened the doors wide open. I think asshole play opened it right open.
You could say it.
You never heard about asshole play you never heard asshole play like in the 80s and 90s like that. It really wasn't.
Not out in the open, not like today, no.
Yeah, now it's like fucking like it's nothing.
It's like whatever.
Yeah.
But toe sucking's still fucking gross. That's off the table.
But dude, like
are we in a jacuzzi?
I'm not putting it in my mouth.
I mean, if we're in a jacuzzi, she got some pretty ass feet. Go to town.
Yeah. No. I don't understand how you don't want to lick feet, but you'll have a chick fucking... What is pegging you? What is pegging you? I don't understand that.
Oh, pegging you is when a girl's got the strap on. But have you ever seen those videos? Girls don't know how to fuck.
Isn't it really funny?
That's fucking funny.
What do you mean?
Dude, it's an equalizer.
These girls with these strap-ons on, and then they're just like flopping like a fish out of a boat. You're like, bitch, we need to show you.
Well, I just wonder because it's not a real dick, and they don't feel the sensation of like...
I am assuming
the motion.
It's like goofy. It really is goofy. Like we're just like, that's how you think humping works.
Yo, so I made a friend in Thailand. She was a madame. She flew Russian and Ukrainian bitches to Dubai.
Damn.
And she ran this fucking like brothel down there. She told me the favorite thing of these like Saudi princes, oil money motherfuckers, was to get pegged and then shit on the girls, and they would pay like 10 stacks.
Yeah. I just wonder if it's like if it's suppressed over there a little bit, like sexually. That then when they go devil style, that they go over the top, where they're like, I want to shit on somebody.
Fuck me in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit,
with a
man.
cheetah looking on or whatever the fuck. Like what a pet cheetah.
What'd you say she was, dude? A madame?
Yeah, madame.
A madam, but he said it fancy.
Yeah. If you're paying 10 grand
That's
for some
fucking awesome.
to get shitted on in pegged, I'm calling you madame. It's like,
dude, you know, a fucking.
Oh, they get shit
what's
on?
better, a madame or a pimp? Like, because I feel like a madame is even cooler.
I think a madame is better. That's
they're-
classy.
they're
Pimps
like
are dirty.
Usually more organized.
Yeah, way more organized, way
Yeah.
clean. This girl, she was trying to tell me she ran a business, and then we got to it. I got her fucking drunk. She pulled out her
I
website.
might have just found a
Damn.
madam, a
Yeah,
local madam.
she had like 20, 25 girls on a rotation to Dubai getting shitted on and
What-
pegging dudes.
Jesus, dude. What's
Yeah.
that money like? That's fucking
She was good.
ridiculous.
She was flying all over the world. Tony, she's still friends with me on Facebook.
You've been watching that show, The Deuce, on HBO?
Nah.
Dude, it's basically about like Times Square in the 70s, and then it's already moved up into the 80s.
Yeah.
And now the last episode.
Franco's on it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And so it's moving through like prostitution and porn and how it was getting started and like, you know, starting to develop and move. And then they were doing like brothels and showing that. Well, then once they cleaned up Times Square, they didn't have the brothels in Times Square no more. So that's when call girls started coming around, where like right now it just touched on where they're like dudes are having parties and they're bringing like a fucking car full
call
of
girl
hookers.
meant you called? Is that what the thing?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
escorts.
assuming.
Yeah, that's where escorts and
what
call
it is.
girls.
A
I think it was.
a non-streetwalker. It was
Yeah.
a call
Basically,
girl.
yeah.
Have you ever done a call girl, Jhovany? You ever done that before?
What does that mean? Exactly.
Like where like an escort.
I've only
You ever
been with two streetwalkers
really?
in L.A. in Compton and in like somewhere in L.A. another shady part of L.A.
I called a bitch in Hungary.
And
'Cause I've been backpacking and I hadn't fucked in over like a month because I was just like in hostels and shit.
No shit.
And then I just went on this one website and just clicked a few things and then I showed up, paid it 30 euros. Got
That's
blown
it.
out.
30 euros.
Yeah.
Is it good when you do that? Like when you buy pussy?
I don't know.
Like,
I bought half hour, bro. I was there to. I'm like I'm here for a short time. I'm just trying to bust a nut and just get out of here. It's condom and everything. So I was like, cool, busted a nut, got out.
Yeah.
Got a free
Half
shower.
an hour. That's how long you need it.
Usually that's what you get.
You get half hour or hour.
Hours are more expensive.
Hours
But
are
you
way
get
more
like a half an
expensive.
hour to come. So like if you come in like 5 minutes,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
done.
done
It's
deal.
over. It's done.
It's
It's
over
done.
with. We ain't cuddling for 25
Yeah, there's no
minutes.
cuddle,
That happened
bro.
to me. I told you it happened to me. I was with a
Yeah.
prostitute, and I was putting the condom on. It came out, hey, mark the knife. And then she said it's over, but what she did is she gave me her number, and she gave me a discount on the next one. And that's the night I went. Did I tell you it's the night I went? I got drunk at my buddy's house, snuck away, got an Uber, went to the hotel where she was at by the Steak and Shake, and then I fucked her. Then I went to Steak and Shake, and they didn't have
Let's
a
see, no one's
fucking
gonna be
shake.
some good pussy. Right behind the Steak and Shake.
So, the hotel was by the Steak and Shake, because after I finished with the
Sure.
hooker, I went to the Steak and Shake because it was right there, but then they didn't have shake, so I got in the
I got
customer
robbed by a
service.
pair of Nigerian hookers in Spain.
What?
Did they give you a
Yeah.
coupon?
What do you mean? They just take all
They were
your
supposed
shit?
to, but they
Nah,
didn't.
they saw a
Single
drunk
one.
dude on the
Whatever.
street at 4 o'clock, and they came to talk to me, and they started like being real friendly.
Uh-huh.
And they walked with me, which was weird. Now I had a vest, and my phone was in my pocket.
Just women?
Yeah. And they were
Wow.
like flirting with me and shit. And I was like, "Get the fuck, like women don't come talk to me. What the fuck out of here?"
I know.
And I finally,
Isn't that fucking crazy how
like,
you know something's up?
yeah. And I get
'Cause
to
women
my,
just don't come up being friendly.
I get to my hostel, and I noticed that like my fucking shit was gone. So, yeah.
Can you put me on the list?
Okay, cool. So
Mark the
what?
knife.
Then what happens?
So what I did is I went back to the street and I chased these two bitches down, and then they ran to their pimp, and he came up and he showed me his knife, and I was like, you know what,
Oh
this
my
conversation's
God.
over.
Big knife, little knife.
It
I guess
was-
it doesn't even
What
matter
country was
because
this in?
even if it's like
I
a
was on
2-inch knife, you're
Ramblas
fucked.
in Barcelona.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was in
got
the
robbed
main
by
tourist spot.
Guatemalan. We got robbed by Guatemalan backpackers in Honduras.
Really?
Yeah, we met them. We brought them on our boat. We were hanging out with them. I gave them cocaine and everything. And later the night, I started talking to them, and I could just tell they were kind of like, I don't know.
Fishy dudes.
Huh?
Fishy
They
dudes.
were lesbians.
They flipped it.
Oh,
They were
nice.
lesbians, right? They were like just really.
They're
I was
waiting
like,
How
for their
fucked up
moment.
were you guys?
No, it was like it wasn't that fucked up, but I was noticing. We went to sleep. What they had?
I don't
When we
know.
went to sleep. They went in and took my guy's phone. And took
Yeah, I'd
somebody's
fucking
wallet.
rob you.
Huh?
I'd fucking rob you, dude.
Up.
If you so like keen to give me free cocaine, I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna rob this nigga when he's sleeping.
Yeah, but you think they'd be grateful that you're like, this guy just
No,
gave us
dude,
free
they were
cocaine.
commie scum. Fuck
Nah,
them.
nah.
They were-
There's
how
some.
you know they're commie scum?
Because they
Like,
started
yeah,
talking to me. They started
did they
getting-
have
they're
dreads?
Central American.
Did they have like one dread in the back of
No,
their
but I
hair
could
with a
tell, like,
fucking?
we got into some conversation.
You know how? You know? Yeah,
I've
there
never
was
seen
a-
that motherfucker
Yeah,
before. One
and I
dread
was
in the
like,
back.
Yeah, there's this particular
tail?
Yeah, there's particular like trashy backpack crew that has like mullets in the front with like green hair and then like a fucking dread in one side of their house.
I thought they were crusties.
Scud punks.
What's a scud? Yeah, kind of like that, but they travel.
So wait. So you're backpacking now, right? That's what you're saying?
I used to backpack.
So you're saying there's like different fucking
there's
groups of
layers.
backpackers, huh?
There's levels.
No
for
shit.
Sure. There's levels.
Shit.
Yeah, and like the lowest one in Europe would just basically be gypsies.
Yeah.
They're just fucking gypsies will rob
Gypsies are
you.
real, man.
I think it's
Gypsies
supposed to
are
be
super-
travelers. I think that's the N-word for them.
Get the fuck out
What are
of
they
here,
gonna do?
dude.
Listen to this podcast,
No.
organize, and buy a plane ticket?
Dude,
These motherfuckers don't.
I used to work in the
buy
hotel
plane
business,
tickets.
man, and I remember the first time I ever heard of gypsies. Well, I heard of gypsies on Scooby-Doo, and then when I worked,
Scooby-Doo?
when I worked in the hotel business, I remember my manager when like 2 or 3 people went up to the counter and they walked away, and my fucking manager Marisol, she goes, "They're fucking gypsies." I go, "What are you talking about?" And then as time went on, they have a certain look, dude. They have a certain. Well, these ones here, I don't know about those ones there, but these ones here,
I don't know.
the chicks here, they wear the long, like tight little skirts, like all the way down almost to the ankles is like their move. They always have like a stripe through their hair.
Yeah.
Like they got to look, and when they're young, they're cute, but they're young. Like they're marrying chicks that are like 16.
Yeah,
man. They're
they
fucking
get
with
married
chicks
off
that are
pretty
like
easy.
yeah,
pretty early.
Yeah, and the dudes, they're like either really nice, well-spoken dudes, but kind of greasebally and shit like that a little bit for the most part. I mean, these are all broad strokes, but that's cool, man, that there's different fucking types of travelers. I never thought about that.
There's
man.
the high elite ones. I avoid those.
There's probably like rich people, right?
What?
Like rich
The
kids
high
traveling.
elite, elite
there's a
one.
high
Yeah,
elite.
yeah. It's
Where
usually
it's
like the rich kids.
trust fund, like beautiful woman, and her fucking
they're finding
hot shot
themselves?
boyfriend, brother.
Like the people that call themselves backpackers but never stay in a hostel because they need their own bathroom. I do
need
not
Wi-Fi.
fuck with. I do not fuck with those people at all.
Yeah.
They're usually from the valley or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I avoided most of those people.
So when you guys are out backpacking, like you'll pass them, and they kind of know they kind of know what you're doing, and you kind of know what
We'll
they're
know
doing.
by the conversation. We'll know where we all stand.
When you're
Whoa.
in the hostel at
Yeah.
night, do you hear people jerking off?
I jerked off in a hostel once. I had to.
With people in the room.
Yeah, I got caught by a dude. I was like, yo, I
you
don't
got
give a
caught?
fuck. Well, he told me the next day. He's like, hey, did you have a good jerk last night, you fucking piece of shit? And I was like, I was too horny.
Why they frown on jerking off and?
Because you're all in the same room, right?
Yeah, we
It's
were all in
like
the same
bunks.
room. It was like 8 of
Yeah,
us.
but what
in
about
the
like
room.
college when like people are fucking in the same room?
But that's
and
what I was
stuff like
saying.
that?
I was like,
I
if
can
I
read it.
lived through that, I lived through a hostel. Fuck,
And it's just
okay.
jacking off. Like
Yeah.
it's not like it's the worst.
And
It's
it-
not like
yeah.
you're like pinning down.
And
a
it's
little
not
kid.
like we're
No, like
sitting.
you're sitting-
It's not like we're trying to make it last forever. Like we're trying to create
Yeah.
a memory. We're just trying to rub one out now.
No.
And
Yeah,
he's
like where you
"Ooh."
start it and then it's about there and then you stop it and look at another picture. You know, or go to like a new video. Where you're like, dude,
the
you were there.
claymation, the
What did you do that
claymation
for?
of jerking off. It's
Yeah.
just like fucking like a Gumby episode. It's just fucking.
Yeah, yeah. Where's the last places you went, man?
I backpacked Mexico last year.
Yeah.
I spent a month down there.
Good
and-
time. That's a good time.
Yeah, dude. I found some really cool routes and some really like super fucking chill places, man.
And is it expensive to backpack,
Not
man?
at all, man. It's the cheapest way to travel.
Really?
Yeah, you can travel like you can stay in Colombia for 2 months probably with $1,000 if that.
Jesus.
If that.
And are you walking a lot or is it like
Yeah.
bus there to there?
Up to you, bro. But I like walking and I like public transportation. I only Ubered when I really needed to because Uber is like international now.
Yeah.
But like
Oh.
I like to walk places, get to know places.
Yeah, see
stop
it. You're
and-
also seeing shit too.
Yeah, and I make friends with people everywhere that work like the desk and shit, or they're like the waiters or they're whatever, and I just talk to them and figure
Yeah.
I
out.
would tell you where to go next.
Yeah,
and shit,
yeah,
right?
that's how I
where you
found-
find like legit stuff.
Yeah, there's a
Did you
place.
have an orgy last time in Mexico?
Nah, I didn't do no orgies in Mexico. I mean, I went to sex parties in Colombia. That was
Sex
fucking-
parties.
What's a sex
Yeah.
party like?
A sex
Are there
party?
chips?
Huh?
Are there still chips or no?
Nah, yeah, you could buy chips. There's a little store. There's like a little desk area. You can buy
mean like
chips.
potato chips?
Ah.
Yeah, you can buy chips. You can
'Cause I'm
buy
saying
like
after
a
you're
blue.
fucking, people are hungry.
Yeah,
I'm guessing, no?
You can buy like Red Bulls and shit.
Pop.
So it's basically like a club. You get in, it's got screens. Like if it was a sports bar where the screens are playing porn, and then everywhere to sit is basically like designed for you to fuck or like get into fucking. And there's like showers, there's jacuzzis, and then there's
Damn.
like and the second floor. The second floor's got like rooms, like bedrooms, but they're really just places you walk in with a bed. It's not like a door or whatever, and it's got mirrors and glasses for people like to watch or whatever. And then yeah, you just pick
So
your
how does it
spot.
work? Like
Whoa.
everybody is
You
fucking
pay.
You pay.
You pay to get in if you're
Would you have to pay more. 'Cause
if
you're
you
just a
pay
single
more if
dude?
you're a single dude.
Okay.
And then there's hookers in there that'll basically like you'll get charged when you leave.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll be
You
like,
run up a tab.
yeah, you basically could run up a tab.
How much
And-
does
How
it
do they
cost?
get tabs?
I mean, for me and my girl, when we walked in, it was $30, like dollars. I forget what it was. I transferred it in my head. But I think for single dudes would have been like $60. And it's for like the haves, not the have-nots in Colombia, because this place was nice.
Oh, really?
This place was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and the women are beautiful.
Yeah,
right?
there was no sign, nothing. Like our taxi driver knew where we were going when we started like giving the directions. We went with another couple. This dude wanted me to fuck his wife.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly.
No shit, dude.
Yeah, I get into some shit when I travel.
Dude, this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
No kidding. So how many years were you doing that?
I backpacked for 2 years, and then like last year I went on a month hiatus. This year I was gonna do another one, but I have to buy a car, so I'm gonna wait till next year to probably do Brazil or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you're young, dude. How old are you? You're
I'm
fucking
35, bro.
Oh, good for you, man. No,
I'm not that young, bro.
Yeah,
age, bro.
but
Yeah.
you obviously don't have any kids or you're not
no
married or
kids,
anything
no
like
dog.
that. So that's the time to be doing it.
My last aloe vera just died on me, dog. That shit, that shit hit hard, man. Yeah, no, so I just do that, and I drive, I do comedy, and I fucking try to travel as much as possible.
That's great.
Try to
dude.
fucking get into some orgy parties and shit.
Have you been in an orgy?
I guess we had 4 people in the bed. It was nice.
Is this in the U.S. or is this outside?
This
the
was in
US?
college, bro.
Oh, okay. Where'd you go to school?
Don't worry about it.
He said, "Don't worry about
Don't
it."
worry about it, bro. Fuck. You
trying
narc,
to track-
nigga?
track
You
down
narc? You try to fucking... Yeah, no, when you travel, it's all about, like, experiencing the whole fucking 9, even if it's crazy. So you just say yeah, and I said yeah to the point where I just got led all sorts astray.
But dude,
Oh,
the
yeah.
first time you were traveling like that, didn't you get worried like oh shit, this could go bad, or like there's no like anxiety that you
I've
get off that?
I've avoided being arrested 6 times.
Really?
I've walked and talked myself out of being arrested in Latin America 6 times.
And what were they just fucking with you? Like
They just
trying
want
to get your money?
Yeah.
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 Usually.
But in Latin America, if they're trying to shake you down, you just tell them you don't speak Spanish and they need to go get a translator, which they don't want to get because then they'll have a third party witness the bribe.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
the move, huh?
Yeah. Or you try to hand them money in their hand directly and they can't take it.
What?
Yeah, so they'll be like, no, put it on the floor over there. And you're like, no, my
Oh.
money don't fucking touch the ground, nigga. And then,
Wow.
yeah, and
we
then...
just bribed him on Honduras. We were drunk as fuck.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it depends on like I got caught by speaking Spanish in Colombia, and they try to really get me down, but I fucking snuck out of that shit.
You did the translator thing? Or?
Yeah, I did the translator thing. Then one time I got lucky, I had my passport on my book bag, but they wanted to arrest me and shit because I was being a real smart ass.
Yeah.
And they fucking they kicked my legs open, shoved me into a fence in front of everybody. It was like downtown Bogota. And I asked them why they stopped me, and then in Spanish they said, "Tienes cara de sospechoso." They said, "You have a suspicious face." I was like, "Is that enough to stop me?" And the guy looked at
You
me.
do
He's
have a
like,
suspicious face.
"Yeah."
Wow.
I was like, all right, word.
Whoa, dude.
That's fucking
Word.
crazy.
Fucking
So they
intense.
Where
Yeah.
it was pretty nice, and
fucking
luckily, bro, I didn't have
Yeah.
any coke on me because usually
Yeah.
I always had like a bag or two,
Yeah.
and some weed, and luckily I just did not that.
Because they're
day.
also waiting for that too,
Yeah,
right?
they
'Cause
want
know
that.
that like
They know that.
Americans are partying down there, having a good time,
and
enjoying their shit.
They won't even arrest you. They'll just threaten arrest, and then they'll drive you to an ATM.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my buddy, he came down to visit me, and
About to start, guys. Eric, I want to try to get you guys up
yeah.
front because we got
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, I'll go first, second, third, whatever.
I got it.
Todd and then
I got it.
Louise.
got
Yeah.
it.
All right, let's do it, man.
I got to set myself.
Jojo's
That's
got
good,
it.
man.
Let's
That's
do it.
good.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't mean to make this all about.
No,
like, my
dude, that
travels
was
and
great. No,
shit.
let's fucking end this. This was
Yeah.
dude, even if I edit it up to like 25, 30 minutes, it's all good, man. Jhovany, tell them about your fucking podcast.
Oh, yeah,
Brendan,
yeah,
tell them
yeah,
where
yeah.
they can fucking find you, and then Tito, you
the
fucking
Lobo
tell
Den
them.
podcast. Actually, Brendan's going to be in the next episode. I'm going to release on Monday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you're on that one. Yeah, and then Lobo
Congratulations.
Den, the Lobo Den, LOBODEN. You don't spell Lobo? Okay. Lobo 9110 social media. That's it.
Brendan, how can they find you, man?
You can find me on SoundCloud at the Brad is Stupid podcast, and then my Instagram broken.laptop.guy. Broken.laptop guy.
Yeah, that's the best, dude.
Tito, where the fuck can they find you at,
You can
man?
find me on my Instagram. It's Tito's Tales. Tito's TITOS_Tales.
This guy's got
TALES.
mystique and shit, right? This motherfucker's got.
Yo,
like
you gotta
mystery,
have
dude.
something about you motherfuckers want to see more about.
Yeah.
And I'm just figuring it out now.
Yeah. Bustin' Balls podcast on Instagram, Eric Pennell Comedy. Guys, thanks for listening. Share the podcast. If not, you can go fuck off. Thanks a lot, guys.
Right.
Yeah.